Hey, it's Jabba. Welcome to BrickTsar. This is a channel where sometimes when I start a video, I have a rant that's inside of me that I'm trying to not let out. So this is the third time I've started this video. I am not going to rant. I'm going to talk about some good things here. I got this vintage tipper train by Phoenix Trainworks. He sent me the instruction manual. I've been piecing together the parts, and I need the base plate, which I thought I had it, but it was a different size in his model. So I've ordered one, and it may take a month or so for it to come because it's coming from Europe, or I may decide to buy another one from somebody in the US. The problem is people that have them don't have other stuff that I want. So I need to get the red train base, and then there's a few other parts as well, which I think I've got most all these out of my Bricklink store. There's some things and some sets that I'm going to part out. There's some like 1x4 tiles I need that I got. That foosball table has those, so I'm going to part that out to get those. Oh, and I also got a letter for Bricks and Giggles. We're going to look at that. And I got all these boxes, and some of these may have trains in them, and some of them may not be Lego trains. There are Lego trains. So yeah, let's find out what's in here. That's my progress. He did have the parts list in there, and I am thinking about building some of the alternate models. I think I showed in the last video. I might build the yellow one with the black. I think that one would be the easiest one for me to do, and I just got to see if I can find one of the black train bases, or I may buy one. I did buy the one that I bought, the red train base. I did buy a blue one from that same seller. But like I said, I may just, it's the 6x64 84A 6x24. I may get one from a US seller. So I'm working on that. I'm also working on, about to rob my store again for some more parts. One build I already robbed the parts, and I got one order that's coming that's surprise that I'll, not that big a surprise, but it's something that you can't find instructions for online anywhere, and I can't find my digital copies of the instructions. So that's coming, something I'm working on. And then I am going to start piecing together another locomotive that somebody sent me the instructions for. It's a rebrickable mock. I have quite a bit of, it's over 2,000 pieces, and I got a lot of the pieces in my store. I don't know if I have, I mean, I don't have all of them, but it's a large chunk of them. All right, let's see what we got from Bricks and Giggles. So, hey, it says BrickTsar. To add to your collection of Lego parts that don't look like Lego, hope it isn't a duplicate of something you already have. It's a Scala necklace. Ooh. Ooh. Is it Scala or Scala? See if I can get it out of here without damaging it. I like Scala. There we go. Oh, and it's the salmon color. Look at that. That is perfect for the Is It Lego collection. I keep it handy right here. So yeah, that's one of those things. Is that a Barbie piece? Is it for Barbie? Nope, that is a Lego piece. Yeah, and that's that. I think that's that salmon color. So let's put it in here with our Is It Lego collection. This thing would not, yeah, it won't fit in there. That piece won't fit in there. And then I took the piece from the last haul. I mean, it's got the connector on it. That's weird enough to go in there. I'm going to put it in there too. And the other pieces definitely look like Lego, but did I pull that aside? But thank you, Stacy. That is awesome. Thanks for sending that. Bricks and Giggles. If you don't know for Bricks and Giggles, she's an a fan of old Lego. She's got a ton of vintage sets. In fact, she just did a members only video in which she did a haul of 7 sets, and I think 6 of them I didn't have. So that's pretty impressive. She always manages to get stuff I don't have. I don't know how she does it. All right, so let's start small and work our way up. I'm going to do the opposite of what the inverse method. Usually we start big and work our way down. Since this was on top. Oh, this is for my, yes, this is for my super secret thing. All right, this is one of those stores I had the tipper in, and the these balls right here in the new. I need to get more of these before the price goes up, but those are glow zone balls basically. Those the new highlighter yellow color, and I think those will work good in a glow zone ball contraption thing. But yeah, these brown bricks and these yellow bricks are for my secret mock, and it's not a mock, it's a secret build. I don't know why I'm calling it a secret. But I should, if the order had all the pieces and I did my inventory right, then I should have all the pieces for that. So I'm going to start building that probably tonight. Awesome, that came pretty quick. All right, this is from a seller in Europe. I think this is going to be the typical BrickTsar stuff. Yeah, this is strictly, everything in here is only tipper truck parts. Headlight bricks, wheels, and the tippers. So I'll set that over there. This one I think is an eBay purchase. And it, again, I bought so much stuff, some of the stuff may not be Lego. So let's see. Oh, nope, this is not Lego. Huh. So this is for Trains Are Fun. So I'm going to set that aside with these other things that I know are for Trains Are Fun. And if you want to see what that is, you need to go subscribe to Trains Are Fun. That's my train channel. It does include some Lego trains from time to time, but it's just anything trains, which includes roller coasters sometimes. All right, a lot of Thomas and Friends stuff over there. Oh my. All right, I don't even know which store this was. Oh, look. So there's one of those connectors that goes on the yellow steering mechanism. I'm going to go ahead and get that out. Got two of them in there, right? I was trying to piece together some of more of those steering mechanisms because they're so rare to find fully assembled, but these are the common piece. There's two other little non-Lego looking pieces that I need to get to finish. Oh, look, I already got some in there. They're right here in this side, so I'm going to dump those over there. But I need to put Stacy's note. I save all my notes that everybody sends me. All right, so, oh, that piece came off. What did I go to this store for? Not the hair bows. Oh, he had a bunch of the wheels. I think that's the dually wheels. Now I got a pretty big stock of dually wheels. Some of those headlight bricks and 1x4 trans clear. I'm trying to build a giant windshield piece, and I need more of those headlight bricks. All right, so yeah, that's typical haul stuff there. Let's see what's in this one here. This is an awfully big box. It's not that heavy, but it's big. What do we got in here? Oh, hold on. Come up a little higher. This is from eBay. I'll try to remember to put a link to the seller in the description. He's had a lot of train items, and he sent me a message, said he had some more things. One of them actually, I almost bid on two things, but I decided to just go for the one. But this is the limited edition Santa Fe Super Chief, and I think it's, yeah, he's already assembled it. I'll probably take it completely apart and verify everything again. But that's nice. It's got the instructions. I think he had the, there's a tile piece in here. Which side does it go on? Hold on a minute. So the limited edition, in case, so the Super Chief had two runs. It started with the limited edition, and when that came out, what year was this? 2002? Might have been 2003. I don't know. With the copyright, you never know. They had a limit of 5, and I bought 5. I opened one. I think I sold the others. And when in that first run, I don't know if it's the first run of the limited edition, but in addition to the box, they also sent another box that had the little arms, these little pieces like this. There were more of, what do you call those? Because I think they sent the wrong color. or something. I don't know what it was. Whatever was in the box, they made an error. So I don't know if that would have been the case. Oh, look, he put his secret tile on the inside. So this is number 7994, A7994. That's unique to this set. That's the only tile that is numbered A7994. There was 10,000 of these, all numbered, and there used some North Georgia Lego Train Club, when that website existed, they had a database where you could go put your number in there, but there were only a few hundred people that did it, so it's a very incomplete list, and now the website's defunct. But I'm thinking about what I want to do. I was told the people on the A-Fool podcast, or privately, I want to make a B unit. Yeah, the sticker's coming off there. And I might convert this to a B unit. I'll just have to see how hard it'd be to get some of the other parts. I know these roof piece parts are usually what's expensive, and if I'm going to make a B unit, I don't have enough. I'd have to convert these to this color. I'd probably need some more of these. So I got, yeah, James Mathis, he's the guy that designed these. He's also the one that I think did the North Georgia Lego Train Club. And he also designed a B unit, which I found the instructions, and now I don't know what I did. Was they were online? They might be on Brick. Yeah, they're on BrickSet. No, BrickShelf, not BrickSet, BrickShelf. They have a B unit that's designed, and I want to build that one because it's designed by the guy who designed this. So there's other people that have designed B units. When I say a B unit, that's the one without the nose. It's an engine, but it's the engineer wouldn't be in it, so that's why they call it a B unit. So that's pretty awesome to get one of those. And this is, you're looking, that's an expensive thing. Oh, here's the seller. It's Florida Curious. Florida Curious. There's the QR code for Florida Curious. That is not going to get you 20 points on your Lego VIP. All right, we got a couple more boxes. This one's the second biggest box, or third biggest box. We just did I guess the one we just did was the biggest size-wise. All right, let's see what's in here. It's not that heavy, though. So it must not be too major. And again, it may not even be Lego. Let's see. Sounds like Lego, doesn't it? They put so much stuff on this. Joey says I need new cutters. I think he's right. Oh, okay, I know what this is. These are canisters from a very sad era of Lego. I did not have any interest in these when they were in stores, and oh man, somebody tore that one all to pieces. So this is 87.94 Sir Santos. And then this is the Bionicle version of Castle. Then we got King Matthias. Yeah, I have no idea if it's the right figure, right parts, if it's complete or not, but they were pretty cheap, so I went ahead and got them. Not necessarily a thing that I'm looking to collect. All right, now we got this other big box over here. Oh, the heaviest by far. The heaviest box. Again, I've bought so much stuff with the sales lately. So, all right, let's see. Oh, this is it. This is the goodie. Oh, it's broken for sure. All right. So this is, I got it really cheap, and I had to get it because it's got an item in here I've never seen for sale, other than the other time that I bought it. But it is, I bought it so quick I didn't really look at it that close, and then looking at the pictures closer, I noticed that it was broken. But it still is a good deal on this lot that includes a whole lot of vintage parts. Oh, let me see, how am I going to do this? I'm going to rip this bag. So I can get to it. I need a container to put all this in. All right, so look at all this goodness. Yeah, it was a buy it now. I bought it now. All right, do you see what drew my attention? Hey, it's not even broken. That's amazing. It's got the old logo on these pieces here, on the 1x2. Alrighty, so what I wanted is right here. And this part seems to be okay, but there's more to it. Oh, it's actually better than I thought. Oh, the wire's coming out. Hey, this gives me a chance to see what it actually looks like on the inside. So there's two wires going through there. And then there's the springy thing. And then the steering mechanism. So this is broken in two places. The little piece here broke off, and then it's broken there. But just to see this at all. Oh, and it does not turn the mechanism. So when you turn the steering wheel, it's supposed to have a lot of tension on it, and it would turn this as well. But I think that with that separation there, it's damaged, and it could be because of this bend. It's not one of those parts that you would want to bend like this. So this is one that would be an interesting project to see if I could actually fix it. I doubt I have the expertise to fix it, but with what I paid for the lot, it wouldn't hurt to, like, you know, open it up and see, you know, see if it's possible to open it. I don't even know if it's possible without damaging it even further. But again, that piece, I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be exposed. So it's either gotten stretched or cut. The way that looks right there, it's almost like it got cut. That's disappointing. But, well, regardless, or irregardless, depending on if you're watching the breaking news, yeah, this is a super ultra rare part. It's all one piece. And I was just, man, I hate that is missing. I could deal with this being broken, but yeah, with it not turning. Yeah, it's not, it's a spring, and I think the spring is supposed to move. And that's how it turns this, the little turntable. But man, that's disappointing. Well, I got a whole bunch of other stuff in here. If I go to a Jurassic Park set, oh, there's the motor. That motor would have gone with that set. See if there's any other goodies in here that stand out. There's a mixture of modern set parts. Oh, look at that. Is that part of the cafe corner? Well, you know, wouldn't that be crazy? There's no way that there's a cafe corner in here, but seeing those dark red slopes like that, there's some black windows. Oh, minifigure part. Let's see. Oh, these are filthy. So I'm going to need to wash these. Yeah, I think there's a Jurassic Park set. There's the wire, power wire for the thingy bobber. Another other wire. Does that? What does this go to? Is that a build from a set? Is it the cafe corner? Looks too new though. Yes, seems to be more new parts. I mean, new era parts than there are vintage parts. Waffle bottom plates there. That pearl gold tiles. Yeah, just a lot of generic parts. There's the old tubeless 1x6s. Brittle blues, that'll get you every time. So I was just, you know, it's a big lot. Maybe I'll do them. There's nothing, it doesn't look like there's anything else too interesting in here. So then I'm like, how did that piece of all things. Oh, wait a minute. There's a flatbush. I could add that to the Is It Lego, because it is Lego. Awesome. Yeah, where do those windows go to? It's probably that Jurassic Park set. And I'm sure all the good minifigures are gone. Is that Lego? Nope. Just trying to see if there's anything else. Oh. That's a cheap tank car. All right. So even if this wasn't in there, and for whatever, just seeing another one of these is pretty good. Disappointed that it is broken as badly as it is, but still, for what I paid for the lot, it's still a good value. Just got to clean it up. Happy with the train. Yeah, I may be trying to convert that to a B unit, and more tipper truck parts. And I'm going to be working on the tipper train. I'll do a video. It'll be its own video. I need to have a locomotive to pull. I wish I had a themed locomotive. To, you know, a locomotive that's in the tipper truck colors, the yellow, red, and blue, with red wheels, I guess. I don't know. But piece got loose from the bag there. But yeah, that's the haul. Thank you to Stacy for Bricks and Giggles. Check out her channel on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and I'll be back. I'm gonna clean this mess off this table. I got a TrainTsar he's like, he needs to do a video, so we'll be seeing what train stuff he got. I'll see you guys. This is for BrickTsar. So TrainTsar was doing a video, and I thought it was train stuff, or he thought it was train stuff, and there's like Lego stuff in there. Yeah, very nice job of packing. I don't even remember buying this. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure I don't have this set or this one, but I honestly don't even remember buying it. It's all in one box that had all this other stuff in it, like this. Let me get this out of here. So this is one of those sets I thought I had, but it wasn't on my brick set list. And really the main thing you need is the box. So with all of these, if I'm looking for these sets, I'm only care about the box, because everything else in it should be common. It looks like it's actually got some of the right pieces in there. I don't think this set would have had instructions, but it's set 110. So that's, yeah, they didn't destroy the box completely. So that's nice. Like these, they destroyed those. All right, I got a couple of more boxes here, or things here. So they went through all the trouble to wrap this up. And these were, I'm pretty sure these are empty boxes. Like, hopefully they didn't destroy the boxes. The same retailer is notorious for destroying boxes after listing stuff. So, and these are vintage boxes. And I'm pretty sure I did not have this, either one of these. Well, no, I didn't have at least one of them, but I don't think I had both of them. So I need to work on, yeah, here we go. Ah, beautiful. They did not destroy it. Let's see what it's got on the inside. It's even got the instruction manual in the trays. Doesn't have the flap. There would have been a plastic flap that went over the top. But that is amazing. So 956, the box, and the instruction manual. So the instructions would have gone in this little sleeve here. Normally, I just threw the pamphlet on the ground. I can't blame them for that. I did that. And then, of course, one of the all-time classic Lego sets, Main Street. I do have Main Street. I just don't remember having the box. Oh, look, there's more in here. So we got, it's a vintage set box there. And then this vintage Technic box. That's pretty cool. This is pretty sure This one was my second Technic set. I may already have this box. I think this was all in the lot with that other thing. Oh, here's the instructions for that police set. So I could work on piecing that together if I don't already have it. But yeah, bonus coverage. Didn't realize there was Lego stuff in there. Very pleased with the condition of that box. They did better. That's pretty good. I mean, it's got damage, but it's got some integrity to it as well, so it's not terrible. Oh, yeah, more Lego. Who knew?